same part.
Yeah. We'll chuck that tool in, mate, if you like to pick it up. Hey? We'll make sure that tool goes down.
Beautiful.
So,
Yeah.
I just bought a bench grinder so we can tidy out the drills too.
So you can run all multiple pieces, it'll find 0 on each one and then go, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
But that's not too bad, is it? You don't have to flip each individual one as you go. You can run a full
Yeah, you basically set a, rather than having a full nest like you do on the beam line, you just set up the individual parts. You get a whatever different profile you want to utilise the bench. You get.
So it'll find axis A or whatever you want on
Yep.
each one of those, no matter what the gap is.
Yep.
So it's got some sort of eye.
It has a limiter. Like, you know, if it runs to 2 meters, it'll come up with an error saying, you know, what are you doing? There's no product here. So
Yeah. Okay.
basically, you could set up along the bench a series of different profiles as long as you've got it nested correctly and the correct faces and everything sequenced right in the programming. When you execute it, it'll know that it's drilling those different profiles as it completes a part.
What about holes, largest to the smallest? What's the sort of range?
8mm to 40.
Not enough beam lines when it's busy. It's not enough beam lines.
But who generally has the beam lines?
The bigger blades.
But what about distributors?
Oh yes, like Southern's got 3. One still.
Okay, so that
One still's
is
got
an
2.
expectation.
Yeah.
Because Melbourne, the distributors have beam lines as well, don't they?
Distributors,
Yeah.
The only distributors that don't have is Moore and Seal and us basically,
Right.
and Blue Scope.
So it really comes down to saying if you're going to get real about doing that market, then you've got to.
So it doesn't matter how you set up the channel. It can be either way.
Obviously, if there's a miter on there and the way that they program it, it definitely does matter which way
Do you mean flange in or?
As long as the holes are parallel and everything, don't waste time. Out of habit, we used to always drill face towards the operator. Each operator's got their own method of their madness.
I guess it comes down to how far it's going to travel before it starts to pierce, doesn't it?
But you said there's a point, there's a sensor at the end of the drill bit, yeah? At the end, so it knows when it's hit. Oh, yeah. Walk down, Michael, so you can see that.